Hey there, friends and fans. This is Grandmaster Arcturus here for Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix on behalf of the KH Wiki. And with me today are Chain of Fire.
Hey, hey.
And Newmans.
Hello, friends and possibly well-wishers.
Today we have a journey ahead of us into a storybook.
So you're teasing us again with Hollow Bastion?
No, we've completed Hollow Bastion.
You missed it.
I missed it.
Yes, you did. Unfortunately.
It was a fun adventure full of treasure chests I didn't know existed and treasure chests I thought existed but didn't.
We also, I do have a couple of things to pick up here from Hollow Bastion, though. Just a couple that don't get spawned until you leave and come back after defeating the final boss of the second visit to Hollow Bastion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And I'm guessing one of those is a certain very powerful and thanking the gods magic.
Yes. Also,
wink, nudge, nudge.
Also, there's a Oh yeah, I did get all the chests last time.
Yeah.
Like I got Oblivion and everything. So yeah, we're not. Basically, there's only a couple rooms we have to go to from here, and honestly, I probably should have just warped into the library. It would have been easier. But I wasn't
easy is for losers.
Yeah. See, I also wasn't sure if the cutscene would fire that's supposed to fire. Because there's a specific cutscene I haven't seen. I haven't had play yet. So I didn't know if warping into the library where the cutscene it takes place would screw that up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's true.
I don't think it would, but it might.
Yeah, I just was playing more on the safe side because I didn't know if it could glitch or whatever.
Right.
Well, it's too late to experiment now.
Yeah. But if you want to experiment, go do it on your own. You
yeah, we can't do all your work for you.
Exactly.
Yeah, really.
It's let's play, not let's show you all the answers. Come on.
And it's unfortunate, because Newmans, you weren't here last time, so you didn't get to see this special heart list that shows up here.
Let me think about it. Wait, that shows up here?
Yeah, that's Final Mix exclusive.
Well, not
in
this room, but
I should know this one. Give me a minute. Crap. I don't remember.
It's the Stealth Soldier.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Really fast, really powerful invisible man. Soldier.
Oh god.
I'm guessing you've had dealings with this individual.
Just enough.
I mean, because you have to kill him enough times to get enough energy stones for the synthesis, but he is a pain. Especially as long as he's remaining invisible, in which case you're stuck casting stop to make him visible.
That was in the chapel, right?
Yep.
Or the Grand Hall?
He can show up here. He can show up in the chapel, and I think one other place.
I think you're thinking of the Grand Hall.
Yeah, the Grand Hall. Yeah, he can show up here and in the Grand Hall. It's just those two places, but you're more likely to get him to show up in the Grand Hall right before Riku's platform.
So it's like a mini hard boss right before the most difficult boss.
Yes, because he can. If you're not prepared for him, he will game over you. He will game over you.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Newmans knows what I'm talking about because it sounded like he's messed with him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tangled with him a couple of times, I hear.
I unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look on it, have not.
Yeah, I got to show Chain of Fire that last week, and oh man, was last episode, and that was the guy's just really annoying.
Yeah. How many tries did that take you?
He's like incredibly fast.
It's not a good combination of really strong hits, and you can't avoid him because you can't see him.
Exactly.
There's nothing good about that.
Mm-hmm. How many tries did that take you on this past playthrough?
For which part?
For the stealth soldier.
Oh well, usually I get him every single time I run into him. It's just he. See, I've played through the final mix version a couple of times now since the remix has come out. And I've gotten used to expecting the stealth soldier to show up. Okay. So I'm pretty much prepared whenever I enter a room that he has the possibility of showing up in.
Mm. Okay.
I would like to point out for the record that Beast and Belle hugging seems to default to them in their dancing pose. That's just weird.
It is. Yeah, I would agree. It is weird. Mm-hmm. We got the Divine Rose from Belle, and we're gonna get some reports from Aerith.
Yay!
It's like the game said, we couldn't come up with enough bosses for each of these, so we're just gonna dump the rest of them on you.
Pretty much.
And yet, they came up with an extra boss to give you a 13th one.
Mm. Then...
Wait a minute. There were three more added.
No, because there were 12 in the original, weren't there?
Wait, I'm sorry, what are we talking about?
And some reports.
Oh, okay. I think there was only one added one.
Oh.
For this.
Yeah, because there was 12 in the original.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
And with this game, we actually got a proper translation of the 13th one. Yay!
Yeah, we didn't have to depend on fans translating it.
Yeah.
Because that can go good or bad, depending on how good the translation team is. The translation team.
See, the thing is, it doesn't have, like, a patch that everyone uses, unfortunately. Like, Whoa.
I'm not sure what I was doing here. We'll have to see, because I have forgotten since I haven't watched the video in so long.
Wait, what just happened with, like, the, I don't even know what you call that, but you suddenly went to Hollow Bastion just kind of skimming along, instead of going through, like, each world. Is that normal? Like...
What? Oh, you mean where I was
hopping, sort of. I don't know. Maybe you just played it.
Wait, you wanted to go through the path?
Yeah, he didn't.
Well, you have to go through the path to get to open up this world to be able to warp to it from now on.
I don't know how to describe it. Never mind.
But wait, you.
This isn't going to Hollow Bastion. This is going to the final world.
Oh.
End of the world.
Oh, so you just wanted to go here and then leave.
Yes, so I could open it up and open up a specific boss fight.
Oh. Which one? Oh, that one. The Final Mix exclusive one? Yeah, okay, I figured.
Well, now we get to see this cutscene a little early.
Yeah, that specific boss fight does not get opened up until you watch this cutscene here and watch the title placard.
Gotcha, I didn't know that.
I learned that the hard way.
Because I figured he or she would have, or they would have opened up. Good job trying to hide it, Chain. Good job. I thought they would have opened up with the other four, because the other four open up at the same time, right?
I believe they do, yes. It's as soon as you lock the keyhole at Hollow Bastion.
Yeah.
That one does not open up until... That one does not open up until you see this cutscene, because... I'm not sure why. It doesn't really make sense. Because like you said, it should have unlocked when the others did, but...
Mm-hmm. How does this last one compare to, like, the harder one in an Olympus Coliseum? Is it harder than that one, or...?
You mean this the last final boss?
Yeah,
The last bonus boss, I should say.
Yes, the last optional boss compared to the one in... Yeah, see, okay, right there. You went across the world map, but you kind of went across empty space. How do you... Did they...
Oh, no, that's normal. That's normal. It's always been there. I've never followed the lines. I never color in the lines.
How do you not color in the lines?
Special talent. Special talent indeed.
Dang. I don't think that was in the original.
But that bonus boss. Let's see how to. It's kind of spoilers to describe how difficult he is because the best way to describe him is to compare him to another boss. It's in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Okay.
Because he basically fights the exact same way.
Okay.
It's just harder because the only reason it would be harder is because you don't have as many utility options as you are granted in Kingdom Hearts 2 with reaction commands and whatnot.
Okay.
Reflega, the spell that replaces arrow in 2, really is somewhat better would somewhat be more useful than having arrow in this game for that specific boss.
Yeah. I could see why.
I mean, there are lots of pluses for Reflect versus Arrow.
Let's see. There's also the fact that there's still lots of bosses that I would have preferred to have Arrow for in KH2. Just because being able to directly reflect damage in the moment I get it, and having enhanced defense seems like it would be a little more useful.
Yeah. Ironically, actually, it would probably be useful against the one that relates to Arrow the most. And
he gets to use it.
Yeah, and it's like,
yeah,
why don't I get to use that? I had Arrow once.
I did not. I've never understood why they kept Arrow in the spell just for him to use. It would have been so much easier to just make it a spell that also. I mean, instead of creating a new defensive spell for Sora, why not just give him one that he had? Why not just keep Arrow and make it?
I mean, it's okay that they wanted to mix it up, but you know, there's always a plus and minus going on there.
I feel like the game definitely would have been harder with Kingdom Hearts 2 would have been harder with Arrow than Reflect.
Some bosses would be easier, some bosses would be harder.
Yeah. And I think it'd be interesting to. I don't know. I don't think you can exactly hack that in a way. I don't know how hacking works, but
I don't think you can because there's no code for it. The only code for it remains with that boss.
Right. And I don't think you can take that boss's arrow and place it on Sora.
No, because
I would say not.
Okay. And you got Dalmatian. No, you didn't get all the Dalmatians.
We're returning all the Dalmatians, so we finally get all our prizes from that.
Oh, that's right, because there's none in End of the World, which is probably a good thing.
Yeah, that would be a pain in the butt to return those pups from the end of the world.
2, 3.
Yeah, all gummies.
4,
oh, yay!
5.
One page.
6.
Mithril.
7.
Megalixir.
8.
Or Chalcum.
9.
Tech
10.
boost.
And 11.
And suddenly dogs give you a tech boost and power of wind that they were just hiding.
Yes, well, at least we now have the final form of Arrow. We have Aeroga.
Yeah.
I don't want to say why dogs might be having the power of wind.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I get the joke.
Because he doesn't want to break the I don't know how to phrase this.
Breaking wind?
Breaking wind.
Oh.
Yes. Funny story. Actually, I'm not going to share this here. Never mind. That's weird. I'll share it later in case you want to know about dogs breaking wind.
Anyways, now we have our.
I was gonna say something.
Anyway,
our main job now is to get to the sorcerer's, the wizard's place, Merlin's place, and start on our minigame madness with Pooh.
Yeah.
So did the Dalmatians really actually give every single gummy, including like the final?
Well, no. The cosmetics ones There's a couple of there's the cosmetic ones. All of the cosmetics ones they didn't give you because you can only get those from Gummy Ship missions in Final Mix.
Yep.
And then there were a couple of high-level ones that they don't give you.
Yeah.
But other than that, yes, they give you everything.
Yeah. In this Let's Play, do you ever get the clock in the hotel treasure?
I got.
He got that one earlier.
You did? Okay, I didn't remember.
I got that at the very beginning of the game.
Okay.
Or it was. I think you got it in the first roundup of chests.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Oh, okay, I got you. I did
show it, so it's already been picked up.
Okay. Cool. I'm just trying to think of all the hidden things in here. I'm assuming you got them all, though, because... I mean, you got them...
I'm very thorough when it comes to KH1.
Huh?
I am very thorough when it comes to KH1.
Yeah.
Aside from Gummy Ship missions.
Yeah, because nobody really, cares about Gummy Ship missions that much. I think, if I ever do get a PS3, which I'm hoping I do, just so I can have remixes, I think, I'm gonna do a speed through on Proud Mode, and then I'm going to get a critical file that has everything, for every game, so I can be like, I 100%ed at the most possible.
I've got a 100% file with all the Gummy Ship missions completed on this game.
Okay.
It's just, I don't want to do it again.
Yeah. I was gonna say, that's why I want to that's why I want to do it on critical mode.
Well, there's no critical mode. There's no critical mode on this one.
You mean proud or something.
Yeah, there's beginner, normal, expert, and proud.
Yeah. That's right.
You should do it at level 1.
Yeah, do a level 1.
Yeah, you should try a level 1 run.
I'll try that. I'll do a level 1 Final Mix Proud.
That's I've heard that's fun, but also insanely difficult.
My goodness, Riku on that is gonna be a pain in the butt.
Yeah, you just have to be really, really creative.
Yeah. Be like, I don't know how I'm pulling this off, but I'm pulling this off.
Because you can't. I think you'll maybe be able to take one hit from him at level 1, if that.
What?
Well, if you'd probably have second chance and.
I was gonna say, in this game, you don't get abilities by leveling up, do you?
No, you do. It's just I'm trying to depending on your weapon choice at the beginning. I'm thinking you probably have second chance and once more.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if he doesn't level up, then he won't.
Oh, that's right. I completely forgot because second chance and once more are level up abilities.
Looking up some stuff.
Yeah, I think they come in earliest on shield, but that's kind of a moot point if you don't level up.
Yeah, oh man, you'd get burned you'd really have to be careful. Holy crap, because you could get one-shotted fairly easily.
Yeah. Okay, with Proud Mode, you oh, that's right, that's XP 0, never mind. I'm trying to think if there's...
At the very least, well, no, that's beginner mode. I was mistaken. I was thinking beginner mode because I was thinking about the stat boosts you get, but that's beginner mode.
Okay, so what does
What's wrong?
giving up do?
What do you mean?
Like, because you get if you chose the rod and give up the shield, what does giving up the shield do versus giving up the sword?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, not really anything.
Okay.
I mean, it minorly affects your stats, your beginning and ending stats, but not to a very great extent. So really, you'd look at a fact to discover
No. Why would I do that?
which one would give you the stats you want, because those would be the stats you'd be stuck with, since you're not leveling up.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let me give you all of the... Okay. That's 9. Okay. Let me give you all of the abilities I would get by leveling up. So, if I do an XP 0 run, these I couldn't get. I couldn't have Guard. I couldn't have counterattack.
All my friends,
I can't have combo master.
tree too.
I would get one
It's
combo
gone
plus,
very well. I was napping.
and I'd have to complete the fill cup alone by doing that. I would have
Who
0
knows?
air combo
Maybe I
pluses.
shall end up going away somewhere as well. But I wonder. How
If
will
I complete the
say goodbye
Hercules
to
cup alone,
myself?
I get
Think, think.
where'd you go? Critical plus, but I get 1.
My tumbly is getting rather rumbly.
I don't get slap shot. I don't get sliding dash. I don't get vortex. I don't get aerial sweep, blitz, hurricane blast, ripple drive, stun impact.
You're going to be relying heavily on magic, so you'd want to pick the staff.
Yeah. If I do the Hercules Cup time trial, then I get gravity break. Zantetsuskin if I defeat Kurt Zyza. So
Ooh, wow! I can yeah. Since he locks out your magic and your damage is
that's
negligible.
I'm sorry.
You
That's
know,
it for combat abilities. Now looking at special. Okay, I get all the special abilities like Sonic Blade, Arts Arcana, Strike Raid, Ragnarok, and Trinity Limit, and I get all the shared ones. But for support abilities, oh my gosh, you've got to be joking.
You don't get any of them. I don't think.
You don't even get scan.
Well, yeah, because you let scans level up.
You don't get scan. What the heck? Oh my god,
It's a fairly hard. Yeah, it's a fairly hard run. It's worth it though, because it really tests how creative you can be with battle.
and how patient you are. Oh, but don't worry, I can get encounter plus, so more heartlets pop up.
Oh, that's good. That's important.
That's important if I synthesize 15 different items. Yay!
Well, you'd want to synthesize because you'd want to be able to get your get the ultimate weapon.
Yeah. Oh gosh. And I get cheer.
Oh, that's good.
Cheer.
That's good. I'm glad.
At the very least, you'd still get Tinkerbell, so you can she's regen and life.
Yeah. I don't get Leaf Bracer. Do I get Second Chance or Once More? Where are you? Because I know Once More was added to the first final mix. Okay, Second Chance. I don't get Second Chance. I'm not seeing Once More on here.
Yeah, yes, and we're now at the end of
Oh, yeah, I don't
episode. We are now at the
Nope.
end of the episode, so next week we will continue our journey through the 100 Acre Wood and see where that takes us. So, see you then!